A new Valorant update just came out that allows you to watch the replays of your friends. So we're going to try it out on Sebastian, who's playing Fracture, Omen, Bronze 1, I think. Attack pistol, all 5 of us push A main. The enemy Jett takes first contact and spots 3 players before dying. So all the defenders instantly rotate to A. Neon throws a wall halfway inside A main, but at the same time, the enemy Gekko mollies everyone to stall out. Brimstone smokes us too, and then our Gekko decides to send Wingman to plant with 0 control of sight. Wingman is broken right away, and Sage places her wall. Now we're smoked out, walled out, and the spike has just been gifted to them. Sebastian smokes ropes and CT, even though everyone's already on site, walks out sand, and dies alone. Then, Neon walks out sand alone and dies too. Gekko breaks Sage wall and swings A main alone and dies. Our Sage gets a pick, our KJ gets another pick to bring it back to a 2v2. The Brim from sand flanks them main and kills the KJ. Our Sage walls across main trying to get on site, but their Sage swings while this is happening to win the round. Round 2, we run B main. Gekko mollies us, but this time misses. Brimstone smokes us, but our Gekko flashes and Neon walls better to get onto site. And also, I don't really know what this Sage wall is supposed to do. Sebastian smokes Jen and Canteen before pushing into the Canteen smoke, which isn't a bad play since they lost the pistol, so they have worse guns anyways. He right-clicks Sage, runs away to safety, panics, and walks back towards the danger he just ran from. Thankfully, he TPs in time to escape. Oh. Round 3, the team goes A main and Sebastian lurks dish. Gekko dies, Sage walls A main. Now all 5 defenders are on A. Sebastian gets an easy kill on their Jett to even numbers. Neon solo swings sand again into 3 people. We rotate B where Sebastian is waiting in CT to catch rotators off guard. Instead, he whiffs and backs up to hide in his smoke. He catches Sage, panics a little, but gets out. In a 2v2, he gets 1 and KJ gets the other. Once again, we go A main. Sage walls A main, Neon swings sand, gets 1 CT, and dies. Sebastian gets a timing by TPing into his rope smoke, kills their Sage, then gets refragged with his U2 in hand. Our Sage does this weird wall again, and nobody wants to plant. Instead, they just want to swing. And we barely take the round. Round 5, we're A main again. Sage walls us out, Neon throws this weird A main wall, Gekko launches his molly, Neon dies to the Sage who played in the exact same spot every single round there's half, we rotate B again, and Sebastian is playing forward in his smoke. The smoke fades, but he gets a chance to show his superior gunplay. Round 6, we start A main. Jett takes contact, Gekko mollies, Sage walls A main, Neon runs out sand. This time Sebastian doesn't get the Jett with his dish lurk, and we plant B. Sebastian plays forward to kill Sage and CT. Round 7, we go B main. 2 die off contact, KJ swings the smoke alone with Spike and dies. Sebastian tries to make a teleport play to get Spike but ends up dying. Gekko mollies, Sage walls, round over. Round 8, another B hit. Jett learned to check for a dish lurk thanks to Sebastian, and our Sage pays the price. Sebastian on an arcade lurk evens numbers. Neon entries, Wingman plants, Sebastian plays forward in his smoke, and he's always good for 1. Just 1. Neon clutches the 1v2. Round 9, we're back to A. Sage walls us out, Neon goes sand, Sebastian TPs into his rope smoke. Neon dies alone on site to the Sage, in the same spot he's always in. Sebastian's always good for 1 in his forward smoke, but now he's in a 1v4 with no spike. Except he does have his ult. So, he hits the rope to go back to dish. Uses his ult to get the spike. Here's everyone rotating away from A, towards B, but decides to go B anyways. He kills 1 guy, tries to get the plant, and dies. Round 10, we hit A again. Neon swings sand alone and dies. Sage doesn't buy a gun and gets cleared from the Jett, who's learned to start checking dish for free kills. Sage walls A main, Gekko swings sand alone with Spike, gets 1, gets traded, and Sebastian never moved from spawn barrier, so now he's just a free kill for the Brimstone. Round 11, we hit B. Neon entries, Wingman plants, Brim ults. I don't know what Sebastian's doing, but we win the round. Final round of the half, we slam B. Neon entries, Sebastian plays forward in his smoke, and somehow Sage is still getting surprised by this. Brim goes wild on site, 6-6 at the half. The defense pistol, Jett shows off their radiant movement tech in A main, and the enemies go B, without the spike. Sebastian smokes main after they're already on site, and we get an awesome firefight to close out the round.
Last player standing. 1 enemy remaining.
Next, the enemies go heavy sand with Sage through A main. Sebastian gets his from drop, gets smoked and slowed, gets another from the same spot, smokes spawn, and TPs inside before dying. Round 15, they're heavy dish now, so Sebastian smokes it. But Sage wants to make a play. Neon swings A main solo, and everyone goes B since it's empty. Sebastian swings arcade with his knife out, Sage gets on site and walls KJ in for the defuse. KJ doesn't stick it, or even half it when it's safe, but decides to wait until the wall's broken before holding the defuse, no matter what. Round 16, Sebastian starts dish. He hears walking, so blinds and gets a clean pick on Jett. Then, for some reason, pulls out his knife for the next engagement. Brim ults sand and kills the 2 players running away for free. They win. Round 17, Neon gets an opener A main, and Gecko hears more dish. Gecko gets their judge kill. Sebastian smokes drop. Gecko gets their judge kill. Neon gets their judge kill. Sebastian cleans up the Brim with a flash. Round 18, they hit B. Sebastian smokes before they're on site. Now, spikes on B, and Brim sends an ult that doesn't matter to both Neon or Sebastian. Neon decides to send it forward anyways, and slides into 2 players while ADSing. Now Sebastian, as the anchor, gets the opportunity to show off his superior gunplay. Our Sage and Gecko close out the round, tying us 9-9. Round 19, Sebastian is back towards dish with his blind ready. He blinds Reyna and Gecko, and hits a nice 1-tap. Thinking it might be more than just those 2, he decides to back up and play forward in his smoke. KJ's turret takes contact A main, which indicates an A split, but he doesn't worry about smoking A main, since he knows his Sage can wall it off. Sebastian gives up drop while refreshing his smoke. Now, he wants to reposition to the drop box. Brimstone tries shooting him from sand, but the Mighty Lion doesn't concern himself with such things. Thanks to our Gecko Zodin, both drop players are dealt with easily. Yet still, the Mighty Lion does not falter. Round 20, our Gecko first bloods their Sage. Brim tries to punish him with an ult, but he makes it out safely. Their Gecko tries the same wingman tech by sending him flying through a smoke to plant with no control of sight. Actually, this time at least Brimstone is out on sight, alone, which is no match for the Odin. Sebastian tries to use his TP to reposition, but then swings A main and gets decapitated. Round 21, we're trying something new and starting ropes. He hears footsteps and smokes A main, then holds the sand door. At the same time he smokes drop, Sage swings door, which is just kinda awkward. Thankfully, Sage closes it out and brings us to match point. In this round, Sebastian has the read to go B, which was the right call. He gets a kill on the Jett going heaven from arcade, hears Sage walling tower to try and revive the Jett, and calmly crouch sprays through the wall into Jett for the second time, before finally, KJ closes the game 13-9.